Welcome back. So we are in Spain, but not for very long. I arrived today, I think, at 8 a.m. at the airport. Took a couple of things from my family's home, and I'm on a drive of, I think it was 1,100 kilometers or something like that. So we have like 11 hours drive to France, south of France, to Montluçon, which is, well, basically in the middle of France, far from everywhere. That's why I'm actually driving. So I took a plane from Baku to Madrid today, and now we are driving from Madrid to Montluçon, which is in the south of France. And why I'm going to France? So basically we're going to spend 5 days training in Montluçon with the captain. I'm going to compete in Villeneuve-sur-Lot, which is a city in between Toulouse and Bordeaux in France. This is the first official competition of the year for me, and I'm participating in promotion, which is the second level out of 6, because I started competing in France just last year, so I have to go level by level. So hopefully this year we can do promotion, and if I get enough score good enough, I will be able to jump into the next category on this year. So yeah, that's pretty much the story. Long day of traveling we've done, driving for 11 hours, and tomorrow we'll start training aerobatics again. Ready to go. It is a little bit hot, and that's why everybody is on the shade. But right now I'm practicing my program for the competition. This one is the one that I technically designed, so it's the one that I chose. But so I know in advance, and I've decided myself. It is from somebody who flew it last year. That's the easiest normally. I know I'm a little bit lazy, and some people say I should design my own program, but it is a little bit complex, and I had to design a couple of programs this year. I didn't really have time. I should do it next year. And I'm gonna take the chance now that I got ready early for once to show you a little bit the plane that I'm flying. Is the same plane that I used to fly in Spain, or the same model, but the instruments are slightly different. It actually flies quite different. The engine is less powerful, but even with that, it flies better, in my opinion, or from what they've told me, is because it is lighter. Um, so it glides significantly more, and it loses less energy. So I'm struggling actually way less with the figures that require a lot of energy. So, anyways, I'll show you a little bit the plane. Meantime, in the back, coach is there. Some other colleagues are over there talking and getting ready for their flights, preparing the airplanes. But I'll show you a little bit what the captaincy looks like. You should know from my previous video, but for whoever doesn't know, I'll show you inside. It is actually pretty small, and in particular for a guy like me who is a bit big. So, of course, controls, throttle is here and here as well. I mean, as you can see, it's a two-seater, so it's really good for training. And the mixture is here, so it basically controls how much fuel goes into the combustion chamber together with air. So the richer it is, the more fuel goes in. And if it's completely lean, there is no fuel coming in, or almost no fuel. Well, actually, no fuel coming at all when you take it out completely. And yeah, this one has the mechanic flaps. So the flaps down there move manually, as you can see. So there is nothing electric. I mean, there are some electric stuff, in particular transponder, of course, radios, and well, that's pretty much it. Starter, of course, as well. So the startup of the engine is electric, but as you can see, very simple airplane. I'm missing my uh, parachute, which is in there, and is I'm not sure if it's compulsory actually for aerobatics, but I've never seen anybody flying aerobatics and not using it. Also, other interesting things, that's the G meter, and that's the manual one, the analog one. And then I'm gonna switch off the master, and here you're gonna see the electric one. And let me check what my colleague did in his last flight. +49 -31, which is on the limit of the positive G's for the third category. I think the last guy who flew is flying National 2, which is 3 out of 6 levels. And yeah, just I'll switch off the master in case. This one also has some instruments for navigation, although many aerobatic planes do not have it, just to save weight. And as probably you know, what is this? This is the trim. It's really rudimentary on this plane. But yeah, it's the trim to control the small tab on the tail somewhere there that tries to keep the elevator on a position so you fly a constant speed, roughly. I mean, very quick explanation of that. And yeah, that's pretty much the plane. My colleague down there is getting ready there, whatever. If I manage to point it out, but yeah, he's going, and after that one, I'll be flying. A lot of activity here in Molduson. I'm excited. Hopefully, I do a good flight. The previous one was quite decent. But now, as I said before, I'm gonna focus on doing all the maneuvers within the box or in front of the judges. So it should be the easy part, but it is not. So we'll see what comes out. That was the last flight of the day. It was pretty good. The briefing was that I need to focus on the position again. Although when I started in the right position, the program was pretty decent. So we're all happy, a little bit tired. 2 flights today, not much, and they were kind of short. So this is the last day in Molduson. We'll go for dinner now, and then tomorrow we'll start the ferry. Hopefully I can practice the other program, which I didn't practice that much. And then on Monday we start the training flights for the competition. Let's go. We are in this lovely place in France, and after training it comes the dessert prize, so some snacks, missing the drinks, but quick dip in the swimming pool now. So thank you guys for watching this video, training in Molduson. Soon, or the next video, is going to be my first competition of the year in Villeneuve-sur-Lot, here in France. So I hope you like this content. If you do, please comment, like it, subscribe, share it, And any feedback you give us is good because we learn to know what you actually want to see, what you're curious about, the questions you have. Maybe some of the things that you are thinking or you are asking yourself, other people is asking them or is having the same questions. So it helps if you actually engage, and we'll let you know. We'll try to show you as much as we can, both aerobatics, commercial aviation, and expat life, nomad life, layovers, exotic food, whatever. Whatever JP Pankart's life is, which sometimes I think is a bit too crazy, but I love it. I mean, it's really disorganized and messy, and people who's close to me could tell you, but it is a lot of fun, and I'm just trying to live the only life that I have, and I suggest you do the same. So if you do, please stay tuned and look out for more JP Pankart videos.